When it comes to painting human figures in watercolor, the hardest part usually isn't the painting, it's the sketch. A human figure has hundreds of different parts, muscle, joints, facial features, but you don't have to draw all of them to make your art believable. Today I'm going to show you the simplest way to sketch human figures for your watercolor paintings by breaking the body into two main parts, the upper and the lower. This makes it so much easier to draw standing, walking and sitting figures, both male and female. Let's start with the big idea. The upper body includes the head, chest and arms. The lower body includes the pelvis, legs and feet. The connection point is the hip. I like to think of it as the hinge of the body. If the upper body tilts in one direction, the lower body tilts the opposite way to keep it balanced. This is what makes figures alive instead of stiff. Let me show you a simple example. Here's a straight standing pose, upper and lower aligned. Now here's a walking pose. See how the upper body leans forward slightly and the lower body adjusts to keep it stable. Gesture drawing is all about movement, not details. We are just capturing the energy of the pose. In order to keep the figure balanced and standing without falling, you have to align the head and one of the feet in a straight line. Always keep in mind you have to balance the figures. It should never look like they are falling. I don't care what you do and how you do it. The figures must look visually correct. It may sound a little difficult, but trust me, it's not. Standing poses are a good starting point. It will help you gather momentum. I start with a simple vertical line, that's my center of gravity, and I draw two shapes, two rectangles, the upper and the lower. From there I use simple lines for arms and legs. Don't think about hands and facial features yet. Just think, where is the weight? Which way is the body leaning? That's gesture. Alright, now let's come to male and female figure differentiation. And here is a brilliant technique for you to remember. On the left we have the female figure and the right male. Imagine the top of both the triangles are the hips and the lines coming from there are the legs. As females have wider hips, their feet automatically gets closer to each other, and the opposite happens to the male figure. Again, females have smaller shoulders and males have wider. So to balance the small shoulders, females have wider hips, and to balance the wider shoulders of the male figure, he has a small pelvis. And due to wide shoulders, the arms first goes out and then comes in. So you see, it's all about balance. In and out, up and down, black and white, good and bad. So the same happens to the female figure as well. Due to small shoulders, the arms first comes in and then goes out, and due to wide hips they stand narrow. So once you understand these basics of drawing human figure, you'll be able to draw anybody on the streets. And once you have sketched it out, coloring is just the fun part. If you are struggling with drawing human figures, I strongly suggest you to repeat this video over and over again. Till then, these ideas seep into your subconscious mind and you never face problems sketching figures. Alright folks, I don't like a lot of blah blah. I guess I have said what I wanted to say, and I hope the message is conveyed. Now grab a cup of hot chocolate, sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the video, cause I'm gonna give you visuals that will make things even clearer.